What's up everyone, John Rettinger from Techno Buffalo here, and I've got an unboxing for you of the Nokia Surge, a new QWERTY smartphone from AT&T Wireless. This puppy's going to run you $79.99 on a 2-year contract after a $50 mail-in rebate. This is running the Symbian S60 wireless operating system, which is the most popular mobile OS in the world, and I've never used it, so I'm actually really looking forward to giving it a whirl. The fact that it hasn't penetrated the US market as much as it has Europe and the rest of the world is quite interesting. So I am excited to get cracking. So let's go ahead and open this up, and you know what we got to open it with, the big old back. So I'll go ahead and dig in. I'll try not to stab myself. There we go. We will slice our way in. A little bit of ripping, and we'll slide out the box. This was just released a little while ago, so it's a very new phone, and actually a much bigger AT&T box than we're used to seeing. It's much longer and flatter. So there it is. There's a picture of the Surge, letting you know on the front that it's got mail, it's got a camera, it's got GPS, and of course it's got a web browser. And the one cool thing about the web browser on this is actually it's flash enabled, meaning you can go to youtube.com and you'll see a web page that looks just like it would on your home computer, and you can actually play the YouTube video right from your browser, in addition to a ton of other cool flash content that a lot of websites have. So let's go ahead and see what else we got in the box. Package contains, box looks a little beat up, but it's a new device, so it's probably the first one to open this. Here's some specs. It's quad band, edge, and of course HSDPA, meaning it's 3G. It's 4.49 by 2.24 by 0.39 inches, weighs 0.438 ounces. It's got a 2.4-inch display up to 16 million colors at 240 by 320, which is very nice. It's got a pretty beefy battery, up to 4 hours talk time, and standby time up to 16 days. And it's got Bluetooth and full HTML browser, flash support like I mentioned, instant messaging, PDF, and the rest of those smartphone features that you would expect. So let's go ahead and take a look at the device. We'll go through all those features when we do the review, or when I do the review, using the royal we. So here it is. Welcome to AT&T on top of the box. Pretty simple AT&T fare that we're used to seeing. Here is the device, and as usual, we'll just put that off to the side for a minute. Looks like the battery is tucked into the side. Go ahead and pull it out. Let's see how big this battery is. It's the Nokia BP4L. I know that they label a lot of their batteries. 3.7 volt, 1500 milliamp hour battery, which is really nice. It's kind of thin, so it's nice to see that big a battery in that small package. Let's see what else we got in the box. We've got the charger. Let's see what kind of charging port. Using a proprietary Nokia port. And we've got your getting started guide that nobody ever reads, getting started CD, and some random AT&T information. Nothing that exciting over there. So let's go ahead and take a look at the phone. And it's got a nice feel to it. It's definitely a plasticky material. We'll go over all this in the review. Let's take a look at what we have on the front. We've got a 4-way navigational pad. Looks like there are 2 buttons that'll probably light up when it's powered on right there. And there are a few others right on the side as well, but looks like they need to have power, so they're probably backlit. We've got 3 hard buttons right there, and you've got your full slide-out QWERTY keyboard. On first blush, it does appear to be a very usable keyboard with some nice throw in the keys. It's got a great big spacebar, which I like, but we'll go through all that in the review. Alright, take a look at the top of the device. You've got your 2.5mm headset jack. Looks like it can also be used for the charging port. I believe that'll probably fill right in there. We have, looks like there's a USB port. Feels like it's probably micro USB. Let's take a look. Well, interestingly enough, there weren't any micro USB accessories, so that was quite interesting. Yep, micro USB. Nothing on the bottom. On the side of the device, you've got your volume rocker, and it looks like a camera button to power this camera right here. So let's go ahead and power this thing on and take a walkthrough. I know some of you guys like to see the inside of the phone, so here we go. There's your SIM card slot, and the battery just slides right on it. Go ahead and put this back. And this back goes on very similar to the G1. I mean, you got to push a button on the bottom and kind of slide your thumb all the way around to take off the back. Let's go ahead and power this on and see what it looks like. So the power button, the back's not snapped on there. So there we go, it is loading up. Let me take off the screen protector. Got that whooshing noise. Continue using phone in offline mode. No. So you get your ridiculously loud 3G graphic. And here we are and using the Symbian operating system, which I have to admit, have no idea how to use. So take this as a first blush of the OS. Seems like the battery's got already a nice charge in it. And those buttons that we were looking at earlier that were backlit were indeed backlit. So we've got a send and an end key. We've got two soft buttons. Looks like we have a web browser button here. We've got a menu button, and a button that probably launches the email messaging client, which it does. So it's sort of an interesting phone. It's got this lip on the side that it uses when it slides out to make it sort of a rectangle, but it's not so flush, which is kind of interesting. Looks like the device does have a built-in accelerometer. That was a pleasant surprise as well. Interesting. So let's check the speed when you slide this out. Appears to be relatively fast. Certainly faster than most Windows mobile phones, I'll say. So I'm very excited to use this and give the mobile OS a shot. This is running the Symbian OS, I believe version 3.2 of S60. And again, one thing I want to clarify is this is a 2 megapixel camera. So I hope you enjoyed. For exclusive content, be sure to check me out on Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. And if you want to learn more about Techno Buffalo, twitter.com/TechnoBuffalo. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.